Now it's time for this Friday afternoon's edition of Children's GBC. At this time, George Brind is doing the afternoon slot for a change. Enjoy.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is George Brind, and welcome to this special afternoon edition of Children's GBC. My name is George Brind, and I will be your presenter throughout this glorious afternoon. Our first programme this afternoon is Paddington, the very first episode of the 1970s TV series narrated by Michael Hordern. Will the Brown family do what is instructed, which in this case is please look after this bear? Well, you'll see for yourself. This is Paddington Bear. And our next programme is none other than The Sooty Show, in which for the first time ever, Sooty and his friends are meeting little cousin Scampy. Just how troublesome is he? You'll find out for yourself.
Oh, hello there. If you're feeling rather peeved, 'cause there's nothing on TV, blame it on Scampy. Here's a little bit too, okay? 'Cause Scampy is a bear who is always being naughty. He doesn't seem to care if he ever gets caught. He's standing right there. And Scampy the bear is his name. You better believe it. Standing right there. Scampy the bear is his name. Bye-bye, everybody. See you again soon. Bye-bye. Right, who wants to stop the room? He's always being naughty. He doesn't seem to care if he ever gets caught. He's standing right there. Scampy the bear is his name. Standing right there. Scampy the bear is his name.
Regarding our next programme, start your engines. It's off we go for that little motor car that we all know. This motor car I'm talking about is, of course, Brum. And in today's episode, he has to go to the rescue in the big town. But just what is this rescue? You'll see for yourself. All the way down over to the big town now to see Brum, the little motor car. And our next programme is Noddy's Toyland Adventures, and today Noddy has to help Big Ears out with a broken bicycle. But how on earth can the broken bicycle be fixed? Well, you'll see for yourself. This is Noddy's Toyland Adventures.
Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Hop up in bed and see what tomorrow brings. naughty, naughty, naughty.
Our next programme is one that has never aired on Children's GBC before, and it might be old-fashioned on the surface of it, but the more you look into it, it might actually be really quite charming. It was a programme made all the way back in the 1960s, narrated by Johnny Morris of Animal Magic fame, and it is called Tales of the Riverbank. And in today's episode, Hammy the hamster has to deal with some bubbles. Our next programme, we come to more familiar territory now, and this is something that I believe Maggie Simpson likes very much indeed. This is Teletubbies, and today we are going to be experiencing children painting with their hands and feet, and also keep an eye out for the dancing teddy bear that will come sometime later. Anyway, let's go over to Teletubbyland and see what's in store for Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala and Po today.
Over the hills and far away, Teletubbies come to play.
One.
And our next programme is Bear Behaving Badly with Naughty Nev, and I don't think it is any laughing matter for this episode, because today they have to deal, Nev the bear and others who know him have to deal with the worst scenario imaginable. Crazy Keith the koala has a terrible secret, and it will only take seeing that episode to know what that is. Be prepared to deal with the curse of the web.
Good night, everybody. Did you hear that, Nev? Nev? Night, Nev.
Well, the werebear certainly might not have been as harmful as werewolves or were-rabbits, but, you know, eating people's shoes is something that is not satisfactory.
Ugh, disgusting.
Absolutely. Anyway, our final programme for this afternoon on Children's GBC is Chuckle Vision, in which they have to deal with hotel hostilities, not helped by the fact that for the first time ever, they see Mr. No Slacking himself.
Hey, Paul.
And that brings us to the end of our programmes here for today on Children's GBC this Friday. We hope you enjoyed them, and be sure to check out more programmes coming your way very soon. In the meantime, this is George Brind signing off. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.
You're watching GTV. Well, Arthur, take it away. And right here on GTV now, it's time to head over to Ramsey Street for today's Neighbours. Was that all right? Yeah, that was all right, Arthur. Good job. And you're much better than No Hair Bear. The one who always shouts, Neighbours! I heard that. Ow! Ow! Anyways, here's today's episode of Neighbours anyway.